Imagine a world wrapped in perpetual steam, where the air itself pulses with heat that never relents. Pause, distant thunder, and dripping water. No crisp mornings, no cooling nights, just an endless, suffocating warmth that seeps into every leaf, every river, every coil of muscle. In this hidden greenhouse realm, life doesn't merely survive. It explodes into forms that strain the edges of possibility. Music rises, low and humid. Something immense stirs beneath the canopy, a shadow longer than shadows should be. What secret does this forgotten furnace hold? A key to unlocking the limits of scale itself. Our descent begins 60 million years ago, in the Paleocene epoch, a time when Earth, still reeling from the asteroid's scar, cloaked itself in a blanket of unrelenting heat. This extreme condition, global temperatures soaring with no polar ice to temper the tropics, averages hovering at least 30 to 34 degrees Celsius year-round in equatorial swamps. Picture a planet without seasons, a constant sauna, where rivers steam and forests sweat. Here, in what is now northern Colombia's Carajon Formation, evolution crafted a strange adaptation in cold-blooded creatures, ectotherms, whose bodies drink warmth from the world around them. Like a solar panel vast and scaled, a snake's metabolism revs higher in sustained blaze, fueling growth beyond modern dreams. Titanoboa carajonensis emerges from the fossils, vertebrae broader than a man's thigh, extrapolating to lengths of 13 meters or more, a ton of coiled power. This gigantism feels alien, a body sustained by environmental fire alone. But scientists still don't know the precise threshold. How much hotter must it be for such extremes? Venturing deeper into this sweltering labyrinth, the strangeness escalates. The Paleocene tropics weren't just warm, they were a dense, murky paradise of slow rivers and tangled roots where visibility faded into tannin-dark currents. Another extreme, humidity so thick it muffled sound. Rain eternal, turning the landscape into a perpetual bog. In this veiled world, Titanoboa's unexpected adaptation shines. Buoyancy as salvation. On land, its mass would crush organs under gravity's pull, movement a labored drag. But submerged, water cradles the coils, allowing a predator to lurk motionless for days, eyes skimming the surface like submerged periscopes. Analogize it to a submarine in murky depths, silent, patient, heat-soaked muscles primed by the ambient furnace. Digestion stretches over weeks, metabolism amplified, turning enormous meals into sustained energy. Yet this raises a larger question. Did the heat alone drive this scale, or did abundant prey, giant turtles, early crocs, create a feedback loop rewarding ever larger hunters? What we've discovered only deepens the mystery, as modern ectotherms scrape size limits in cooler climes. Progressing further, we plunge into the core of this hothouse enigma. The scale now overwhelms. A snake rivaling school buses, its constriction modeled at forces shattering bone, all powered by a world several degrees warmer than ours. Extreme greenhouse gases, carbon dioxide levels double or triple today's, trapped heat from pole to equator, erasing cold barriers that cap growth today. Titanoboa's adaptation feels otherworldly. Interlocking vertebrae for flexibility and vast length, a heart pumping through endless vessels, all tuned to ectothermic efficiency and hyperthermal air. Think of it as an engine without internal ignition, borrowing fire from the sky to reach velocities of size unattainable in chill. Fossils from Carajon paint layers of giant leaves, massive fruits, a food web bloated by warmth. But here's the lingering puzzle. Scientists still don't fully understand why snakes, unlike many ectotherms, balloon in heat rather than cool. Converse to patterns in turtles or salamanders? Did unique boa lineage traits amplify the effect, or hide we yet unknown physiological tricks? Deeper still, the environment's strangeness peaks in its fragility. This was no stable Eden. Hints of fluctuation lurk in the rocks. Extreme hyperthermals, like the later Paleocene-Eocene spike, pushing tropics past 35 degrees, tested life's tolerances, stressing even heat-loving plankton. Titanoboa thrived in the prelude, its body a living thermometer registering the blaze. Adaptation. Perhaps subtle behavioral cooling, basking postures, or water dips to avoid overheating in coiled mass. But this prompts an unanswered riddle. Could slight cooling, mere degrees, unravel such giants, slowing metabolism until starvation loomed? Recent echoes, like Vasci indicus from India's warmer Eocene swamps, suggest similar behemoths persisted briefly, rivaling lengths up to 15 meters. Yet gaps persist. Did regional variations in heat allow scattered survivors, or mark the final flourish before decline? As we near the heart of the journey, the mystery crystallizes. Titanoboa wasn't an anomaly. It was symptom of a planet dialed to maximum, where ectotherms escaped size constraints we impose today. Extreme, unrelenting tropics forged aliens among reptiles, real, scaled, patient predators embodying heat's raw potential. This raises a profound, unsettled question. If our world warms again, might hidden limits shift, allowing modern pythons or anacondas to approach such shadows? Models hint at enlargement, but thresholds elude us, a puzzle bridging ancient bone to future skies. Finally, surfacing from these buried layers, the wonder lingers. Titanoboa's reign, a brief, colossal interlude in Earth's fevered recovery, vanished as cooling crept in. Mammals rose, swamps dried. We've glimpsed fragments in coal mines, pieced a portrait from vertebrae and climate proxies. Yet vast epochs remain shrouded, unexplored strata whispering of other giants, other extremes. In this immense timeline, our fleeting chill feels fragile, our place infinitesimal. The planet has burned brighter, birthed monsters from mere warmth, then exhaled them into stone. What secrets still sleep in the heat-trapped past, waiting to unsettle our assumptions? The depths of time yawn wider than any coil, endless, mysterious, calling us to wonder.